application usage. There is the mobile media metrics, which is looking at mobile and tablet usage. And then there is a video product. Now, at a platform level, we do not attempt to have a single source of data that joins all of these together. We have a different group of people that we're measuring for PC, for mobile and for tablet, and we are using what we are calling a dynamic panel, which is basically using observations in the census, and this is from the census tag network, to understand the overlap between the two. How do we do that? It's essentially isolating from the census calls individuals so that we can observe behavior. So we're looking for static IP addresses, single PCs with a static cookie, and with a single mobile user agent. So for those groups of individuals, we can observe for a given period of time, up to a month, what the overlap in usage at a property level is for that user. And therefore the deduplication that we're doing is done as an entity level, so at a media property level, as opposed to attempting to link these disparate panelists or, in the case of the operators, actual human beings. The advantage of using census is you can actually identify some fairly large sample sizes. In the UK, we're at about 180,000 individuals that we can observe their multi-platform usage in the course of the month. And in the Spanish market, I think it's roughly about 100,000 individuals that we can observe in this manner. So the challenge that we have if we take these individual platforms is there's 44 million people using PC, 30 million using mobile, and 12 million using tablets. And obviously the question is, are they just an overlap or are they purely additive? And this is where we're then bringing the platforms together using observations from the dynamic panel to get a single audience number, which is 46.2 million. So the approach that we are proposing to take, and I'll go and look at some results from the UK, kind of what we can see from analysing the data in that way. Where we stand today in Spain is that there is a PC panel to which we're combining with content tags, with all the issues that were covered so well by Julian in the previous presentation, which is the agreed methodology with AIMC and INB. There is a discussion ongoing at the moment with the user committee to extend this into a multi-platform methodology, but using just census-based tags to deduce from the census observations for mobile and tablet individual users, and then do the deduplication using the dynamic panel. The obvious limitations to this is from the census data we have no source of demography, and we also can only observe those sites that are tagged. We can't see untagged sites. This is the initial proposal towards a full approach which is consistent with the methodology that we have, well, broadly consistent with the UK. Obviously in the UK we have operator data, but in the US we have mobile and tablet panels in a similar way. We're then using the content tags and the dynamic panel to duplicate. And this is then the consistent methodology that we're proposing to roll out first in Spain, again with the approval of the committee and the industry, and the other markets getting it next I think are Brazil and Canada. So we think this is an important market that we wish to invest in terms of bringing true multi-platform measurement to bear. And as I said, there is a 10-page version here, and for those members on the user committee, you can look forward to the longer version for your review. So this is the plan of what we'll be proposing for the MMX, the extension of video metrics to cover mobile and tablet, and then the mobile metrics product will include both mobile and tablet usage.